welcome back to Can't Fake Real on the Go edition, a space where we talk about reclaiming everything as love. So, in this edition, continuing with the themes, which primarily I feel this channel is about transition and life. I'm driving home from a final walkthrough for a property in San Jose for some investors that I'm working with, and wanted to talk the real raw take on working for yourself. And as a real estate agent, and also someone that has a burgeoning energy work business, both things take a lot of trust, a lot of faith. And I don't even want to say a lot of hard work, because I have realized lately that a lot of my success has been unconventional in a lot of ways. And it's been the energy that I bring to these different things that then dictates or makes stuff manifest, come together. And this last year or so has been probably the hardest in my business when it comes to money, business, things sticking, closing. I've been in the most fear, scarcity, lack, which have been themes throughout this decade and most of my life. Eventually I'll probably get into something on here about our wounds and how it does affect how our nervous system is able to hold money, love, success, health, wealth, right? And so I've been doing a lot of kind of recalibration around like how to hold the uncertainty, and then also how not to sabotage when things are good, because the fear of the uncertainty. So that's been the themes coming up. Today is also the Leo new moon, so I don't have my cards with me and shuffle in the in the car, but I have been kind of tapping into the energies. And the Leo is the heart. My father was a Leo, so Leo, and especially Leo masculine energy, was foundational for me. And so dropping into the heart and then linking it back to our purpose, to our success, to our families, to why we do what we do, right? Why do we get up every day when every day is a gift and tomorrow's never promised? What in our heart causes us to do what we do? And for me, these last few years, my heart has been about helping people and helping people through major transitions. And the themes of Leo new moon, of this, also there's Mercury and Gatorade retrograde. So technology and stuff has been acting up, but when things are in retrograde, it just means they're slowing down and also kind of moving backwards in the revolutions. And so right now there's been, like, for me, a lot of reflection, a lot of looking at the mirror of myself and those around me, and knowing that while the heart has all the love, the light, the mirror, the reflections also show our shadows, things we need to work on, things that, for me, there's been a lot of sacred rage that has come online in the last week or so that I've had to temper and honor, and breathe through, and own my parts, and not blaming it all and projecting it all onto everybody else. So that's been a major lesson through this. The moons are like every 2 weeks, right? So this 2 weeks post full moon. And how much good stuff is actually showing up in my life that doesn't have to just equate to money. Started 2 new YouTube channels. Have had consistent energy work clients finding me and seeing their progress over their time working with me. My relationship with my family, it feels like it's deepening. Falling in love again. Like all these beautiful things that are here right now, that I have been like cultivating, that I have been like putting the seeds, putting the water, and having long periods of solitude, of pushing through uncertainty, of not getting paid for months and months and months, and not giving up. And the last video I posted was about do not dig up and doubt what you planted in faith. And so, coming back to the Leo new moon, coming back to our hearts, getting in touch now. This is also like the midsummer, right? We're right. Leo gets us through the middle of summer. And the heat, think of the lion, right? And getting in touch with your pride, what you're proud of, and also who you're protecting, who you're supporting, who you're providing for. And getting clearer, clearing things out of the way. Or there's been a more, again, recalibrating I felt happening with myself, clients, like not throwing the baby out with the bathwater, but you know, emptying the bathwater, changing the baby shampoo, new lotion, I don't know, bubbles, toys. You get what I'm trying to say, I hope. We're 6 minutes in. And so I just wanted to get on here and share, because this channel is also going to be about the journey of success, of love, of loss, from my divine channel, and my voice, and my flavor. And if you're going through a season right now with the world being the way it is, and how much things cost, and just the grind of living, I hope during this midsummer you can find something that lights your heart up again. I went to a memorial on Monday for somebody who was only in his 30s that passed away. And working in hospice and end of life, or volunteering and being around that, for me it's a regular, visceral reminder that this is all going to end. I laugh because I'm uncomfortable and it's heavy. And so every single day counts. Every single time you say I love you counts. Every time you have a sacred no counts. And recalibrates again. And so taking time, again, through somatic work, through meditation, through exercise, through something where you can unplug from all the outside. Dang, I don't have my GPS on. I just realized I'm like, I'm going the right way. To reignite your heart and your passion, and find reasons to be alive while you're alive, to live while you're alive. I guess 8/18, which is my dad's birthday on the clock, on the timer. So again, I don't want to make these long monologues. I just want to share from my heart, put it out there for me to even have my creative outlet. Thank you to anybody that listens to this that gains any, peace, laughs, thought processes from these transmissions. And the new moon and the full moon, they happen once every month. So there are always opportunities in our cyclical nature to pause and reflect, to release and restart, to not say stagnant, not say stuck, to remember you're the creator of your life and your reality. I myself have been very much in the victim martyr archetypes on and off for a long time. And going back to love and light has shadow, right? The darkness, the hard parts, the sadness. And it's about tempering and alchemizing and balancing both. And not just living from the head, and also not just living from the heart. Like, we need to be in balance, and there has to be this polarity. We have an inner feminine and inner masculine, right? Love and light. topics around real estate, around entrepreneurialism, around death, hospice, around energy work, somatic, Reiki. Drop it in the comments. Let me know. I'd love to talk more and open the dialogue about it. Find groups within your community that can support you. I just got off a prosperity call with 2 ladies. We've been doing it for almost a month. And no lie, like, it helped me manifest close to $40,000. So find groups that pour into you, that you can pour into, that you can grow together. Leos are also very much about gathering and having a good time. My best friend in grade school, high school is also a Leo, and she was always my party person. And so being in the frequency of celebrating each other, of calling things in for each other, of holding each other when the things are hard, is also a big part of my heart and my mission. So yeah, I may be putting something else out there. Check out the Attune Tribe, where we have our whole root chakra series up. We're working on our sacral right now. We've been getting beautiful comments on that, so